way you can turn this into a slightly advantageous position for you is shifting this knee to the floor, okay? So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna control his foot, that's on top, okay? I'm gonna control his head, and from here, I'm gonna use my outside foot to bring my hips out to the side, and now my knee is in the middle on the floor, okay? So from here, I'm in a position called 80-20, just because I've got an advantage on him now, okay? What I'm gonna start doing now is separating his feet. So I'm gonna come underneath, and I'm gonna just hit that foot away as I pull this foot in, okay? Once I've separated his feet, I'm gonna start working on attacking this heel, just like we did with the saddle, okay? I'm not gonna go into too many details on how I would do that, but for now what I would say is just lift the heel up and capture the heel like this, okay? So exactly the same rules apply. You're catching the toes and the heel in exactly the same place, all right? So finishing mechanics from this position are slightly different. There's a lot of different ways to do it. I think probably the most simple way to do it is the one I'm about to show you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start pointing my knees towards the ceiling, and from here we're finishing in a very similar fashion to how we did with the saddle. I'm literally trying to pull this heel towards my far shoulder. So from here, okay? So obviously this is a different position. He can start reaching for my hands and stuff like that, and we can go into this later. There's certain things you can do, like putting your feet on the stomach and pushing him away as you finish. But to keep it nice and simple, we'll stay with that for now. So one more time. He steps in the line of my hip. From here, I'm going to scoot down. I'm going to put my outside foot on his hip. This knee comes to my elbow, and then from here I shoot through, okay? Immediately, I want to protect my own foot. If I just leave it dangling, he can start attacking it. So I immediately shoot my other foot up, and I bring him down, okay? If I land in this position, I can attack his heel straight away, right? But what he'll generally do is this. So I control the head, control the foot, bring my knee to the inside to give me an advantage, separate, control, and finish, okay? So, again guys, one more thing, if you come to this side. In regards to safety from this position, I always want to be protecting this inside foot. There are things he can do, like try and straight ankle lock this foot and stuff, but the problem is, because he hasn't got any control of this leg, it's very hard to actually get any kind of meaningful finishes on this leg. So we really want to protect this heel from being heel hooked, right? So the most simple way to do that is just put your foot over the top. What you shouldn't do is put your feet round this way, because now he can still get a heel hook, yeah? So the foot that's across is always protected by the outside foot.